New tonight at 10. The high temperatures coupled with bone-dry conditions all across the state are increasing the already high wildfire risk this summer, and that is certainly the case here up in the Sierra. All this dry fuel just ready to go. KRON 4's Charles Clifford has a closer look now at the efforts underway to try to reduce the danger.
Well, here in the Lake Tahoe Basin and across the Sierra, the U.S. Forest Service says the conditions are very dry. We had a dry winter with a very small snowpack, and they are seeing conditions that they normally see in late June or July. Carrie Thaler is the Forest Fire Management Officer with the U.S. Forest Service in the Lake Tahoe Basin. She says the conditions could become critical in June.
We're approximately 4 to 6 weeks ahead of where we would normally be in relation to fuel conditions and fire activity for this time of year.
Is that alarming?
Yes, it's very alarming.
In response, the Forest Service is rallying its firefighting resources early this year.
We had our resources back at their fire stations early this year, prepared to respond to fires.
Now, something else that really worries the U.S. Forest Service and smaller fire departments around the Lake Tahoe Basin is that there's basically no buffer between urban areas and the wilderness. And there's concern that if a fire were to start, it could threaten homes and lives. It has happened before. Where I'm standing right now is on the outskirts of South Lake Tahoe, and back in 2007, the Angora fire burned all of the hill kind of behind me there across this meadow and also reached into South Lake Tahoe and destroyed multiple homes. To keep this from happening again, there is an ongoing effort to create defensible space and reduce fuels in the forest.
That is a really big focus for us, working with the partners around the lake and working with the other fire departments to have collaborative projects to reduce the fuels in the area.
They are also working to educate the public about just how easy it is to accidentally start a wildfire. Illegal campfires in particular are the #1 cause of wildfires around Lake Tahoe. With the return of warm weather, a lot of people who have been cooped up for a year because of the pandemic may be thinking about visiting the mountains. The Forest Service is asking them to be careful and follow the rules.
To be thinking and be prepared before you come, and to recreate responsibly is what we say. To know the conditions, know the weather, and also to know the fire restrictions. It's very important to know what you can and cannot do up here.
To help homeowners and visitors, fire agencies around the lake have set up a website, TahoeLivingWithFire.com, that has information on preventing wildfires and defensible space. You can also visit KRON4.com for more information. At Lake Tahoe, Charles Clifford, KRON 4 News.